Hello, and welcome to the ride. I see you're into the hear no evil, see no evil philosophy of life. That should serve you very well down on the censorship floor. How many people will be playing? Nobody else to play with? Well, who needs them? How many questions would you like to play? 7 or 21? 13? Okay, great. You should be typing in your name now. Wonderful, thanks. I need to remind you that your buzzer is the letter B. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by the Backwards Christian Lyrics Coalition. We'll find a satanic reference in your children's music, whether it's there or not. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Just a word of warning, I'm not going to censor myself here, so you might want to cover your own eyes and ears, okay? All right, it's time to learn the 7 naughty words, because we're taking on censorship. Okay, hit your button. This one's called censorship. More like censorship. So you think you can handle $5,115? I doubt it, but let's find out. If today's censors had the same job duties as the first Roman censors, which of these would they be doing? Torturing the Doors, photographing Robert Mapplethorpe, sentencing the Smothers Brothers to prison, or counting copies of Hustler? The correct answer is 41, 42. How did she do that?
That's disgusting. Don't look.
The original censors took census, which means they counted things, and they took a break to read the articles. Okay, well, a good fart sound effect would be appropriate, but here's your category. Keep your censorship off my private parts. You know, political correctness has gotten way out of hand. There's even a human muscle named the PC muscle. If you're having problems with your PC muscle, what's the best PC term to use in describing it? The urinarily challenged muscle, the anally capable muscle, the mammarily fixated muscle, or the muscles from Brussels? Look what I have here, the correct answer. The PC muscle, or the pubococcygeal muscle, controls the flow of urine from the bladder and contributes to greater sexual pleasure in women, without offending anyone at all. Hey, but the category is censorship and hardwood. You ready? Let's go. If you tie a blue ribbon around the old oak tree, what cause are you supporting? Freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom of expression online, or NAMBLA? Watch and learn. The Blue Ribbon Campaign is for free speech online. You should consider publishing photos of your oak tree on your homepage, because none of the online freaks will ever go outside to see it. All right, it's time. We're calling this one. I'll wash your thesaurus out with soap. And right this way, please. Which of these is not a dirty word? Slatternly, abluted, bedraggled, or squalid? Now, a slattern is a woman who's a sleaze or a slob. So I can do this as often as I want. No one will call me slatternly. Thank you very much. In case you're wondering, abluted means washed clean. So it's not really dirty, unless you say something is f***ing abluted. Now select a... Hey, you're all set to win or lose a nice little sum from this question. Oh, get out of here! It's time for a Dis or Dat question. The category for this Dis or Dat is, I see no evil, but I can smell it a mile away. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 people, and for each one, I want you to tell me if they're someone who sees no evil, someone who hears no evil, or someone who neither sees nor hears evil. As each one comes up, if it's someone who just sees no evil, press 1. If it's someone who just hears no evil, press 2. If it's both, press 3. If you're kind of clueless, hit 4. For each right answer, you get some cash. And you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And keep an eye on the wire. When it fills up, you're done. And here we go. Stevie Wonder sees no evil. Marley Matlin. Helen Keller. Oedipus. Ray Charles. Ludwig von Beethoven. The Who's Tommy. Last one. You can't. What can I say? 7 out of 7. I got nothing to criticize here. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Hit your buzzer to... Okay, give it up for... Tipper Gore. Here's the question. Say Tipper Gore treats her husband Al to a $50 dinner. If Tipper Gore is a good tipper, what is the smallest amount she should leave as a tip? $5, $7.50, $8.75, or $10? All right, let's take a look at the right answer. $7.50? Yeah, that'd be the customary 15% tip, which leaves her and Al just enough money to buy a few Two Live Crew albums to burn when they get home. Okay, buzz it. You know, why don't you just punch yourself in the face for good measure? Well, anyway, here's your category. I understand moral, but what's turpitude? You know that song by Ice-T called Cop... Hey, lady, you can't come in here. What are you Hey, don't put... What are you... Ow! I'm covered in stickers. Here, look at this. Ow, my short hairs. Parental advisory, explicit lyrics. Who's going around slapping these stickers on everything? The FCC, the NRA, the PMRC, or the PCP? Go get it! No, the FCC would come in if I got a radio show. But why would I want to hide this bod from my fans? You should have picked this. Good Tipper Gore and the Parents Music Resource Center campaign for the little warning labels on albums. And I have half a mind to take this sticker and shove it up the to those mother goody-goody, no good, have nothing better to do, head, moral majority monkey suckers with a frozen boot. Now, there's an explicit warning. All right, buzz. Okie doke, let's check out the category. You have the right to remain silent and minty. And now, the question. What issue would Scope's monkey trial most likely involve? Slander of the healing power of mouthwash? Bootlegging, rinsing, and spitting? Immigrating bacteria that causes bad breath? Or the evolution of green coloring? It's yours if you want it! The original Scopes monkey trial took place when enlightened Tennesseans jailed biology teacher John Scopes for teaching evolution. Apparently, creationists also believe that fresh breath is an act of God. All right, Bing. That ain't chump change. All right, let's see what we got. My fellow congressman, try the veal. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Considering the specific issue to which congressional gag rules pertained, which of these gag artists' acts would be censored? Rip Taylor organizing a union, Henny Youngman petitioning against slavery, Milton Berle lobbying for Medicare, or Red Skelton dodging the draft? Take it! Milton Berle? You mean when he dresses up like a woman? You see, he's a man dressed up like a woman, when in fact we, the audience, know he's really a man. You get it? You see, he's not really a woman. Well, what do we have here? Until they were deemed unconstitutional, gag rules in the House of Representatives prevented members from considering anti-slavery petitions. Hit your buzzer. It's roadkill time. Okay, let me explain how this game works. I'm going to show you various pairs of things that are somehow related, and you're going to get a bunch of items that may or may not connect the pair. Buzz in if you think an item correctly joins the pair. There's $1,000 in it for you if you're right, but do choose wisely. You lose 1,000 every time you're wrong. And we're gonna wrap it all up with a final bonus round worth some extra cash. Pay attention to all the correct answers and you might have a shot at the bonus. Is that clear? Good. Let's hit it. An essay and Flaker plastic bag. What do these two things have in common? Washington's teeth and Flanky Flankpecker. Score. Turns into diamonds and Plank Miner's daughter. Cars use it and beans cause it. Tampa NHL team and go grease blank. Score. Nebraska, Michigan City, and skin blank equals miser. To coordinate and blank box cars. Let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all NWA album titles, tennis terms, elements of the periodic table, the FCC 7 dirty words, fire starting material? That's it, count it. Everything you need to burn a bunch of bucks. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Okay, so your category is Comstocks and bondage. Here we go. If you don't put much stock in the Comstock law, what will you probably do? Stage pornographic performance art, take pornographic photos of yourself, publish pornographic photos on the internet, or mail porno mags to your buddies. Here's the one you wanted. Also known as the Federal Anti-Obscenity Act, the Comstock law bans the mailing of indecent materials. You know, it was just too distracting for the postal carriers. All right, here's your category. Low prices every day. Okay, play ball. Where is Walmart headquartered? Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Troy, Michigan, Bentonville, Arkansas, or Sri... It's yours if you want it. Nope, not a bad guess, though. Well, golly, you should have picked this. Bentonville, Arkansas. Yep, that'd be Bentonville, all right. Right there in Arkansas. Okay, hit your buzzer and try to snap... Welcome to the Jack Attack. I'm going to be throwing a bunch of words up on the screen. Buzz in when you see two items on the screen that match. Each time you're right, you make money. Each time you're wrong, you lose it. Now here's the thing. Not any two items that go together are necessarily a match.
Remember the clue.
It's got to be a match that fits this clue. Sensory overload. Don't forget, the match has to fit that clue. Good luck. Bam! 7 for 7! And against very stiff competition!
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No.
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Did you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?